Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome back to Feed the Beast with Birdtross. Glad you can make it. Not much has happened since the last episode. I've just been watching this for a little while and I've just moved this in a little bit as well, just a small change. Something that I've noticed is that all the 8 are basically coming in at pretty much the same time. And this thing's just choking them all like that, which is cool. Something else that I've momentarily realised as well, that if I've got some fuel around here somewhere, like my glowstone for example, I can put that in there and the cobblestone will even just turn into the glowstone. So this is a simple way to turn matter into energy, or energy into matter. Excellent! But yeah, and the only real thing I can think of at the moment to do for that would be to actually make the Klein Star. If you remember, the Klein Star recipe is still a little out of our reach at this point. We're going to need the equivalent of 8 gold, as well as 4 more gold after that, so that's 12 gold. And we've only got a little over 1. Alright, so I think a way that I want to kind of do a little a sideway project today, I want to make a Darkroom. I've been suggested to do a Darkroom in the past in the comments, and yeah, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Why have I got this stone in there? There you go. But yeah, the Darkroom is a really efficient way to get EMC in this game, in equivalent exchange. And the way I was approaching the matter is to use, automation. Well, I think we can actually do that now that we have the pneumatic tubes. Because I saw some comments. Well, I'm not sure if they were comments, I think they were private messages saying that I can do it manually, but I think you need a deployer, I know that much. Yeah, so we need this that deploys things, and then we need a transposer. What's the recipe for a transposer? See, in classic Birdtross style, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, but yeah, well, we can make these, I think. We have the EMC now, and we have the piping, and we have the timers. We have a condenser. We could use this condenser. I think you need 2. That's right, because you need bone meal, don't you? Okay, well, we'll just, let me think about it. I think we might be able to do it using this condenser, but it would just mean that we'd have to put a halt on this, cobblestone generator. We'll just let that run while, I'm thinking this over. Yeah, alright, well, I'm not going to do a cut. Ta-da! I've got more stone. I'm basically just looking for materials to transmute around. For goodness sake, bird. Stick that in there. Dirt? No dirt. Okay. Do I have any dirt lying around? I think I do. Yeah, I've got a few pieces, so we can make some. Now, yeah, cool little tip. Oh. Oh. Awesome. Yeah, that is equivalent exchange. That's how you get a ton of materials. Alright, we got to let that reconvert down. Oh my goodness. I'll shove that in there. Alright, yeah, I think I want to build it out here. We've got a nice spot out here. Now, one thing that would be actually really cool to use would be the Mercurial Eye. That's part of an equivalent exchange. And 466,000 EMC is... that's too much. Okay. But yeah, what I'm doing, we're making a dark room. I'm going to see if I can try and make it automated. My plan today was to actually try and make it manual. It's possible to do it manually. You just set up a small little room. And it's got dirt or grass on the ground, I guess. And then you bone meal it. And if it's dark, all the stuff falls off. I've already explained that in a video, I believe. But yeah, just in case you're new. I know there are a couple of people who are new, because I saw in particular one person was sort of working their way through the episodes and commenting on them throughout the day yesterday. Welcome. In particular to that one person, wow. But yeah, anyway, I did do another live stream, this time of Minecraft. I was just like, because I made a new world in Minecraft. It's now hold on, how tall do I want to make this room? Well, I want to be able to get in here, so yeah, I've got a new Minecraft world. It's a single player vanilla world, and I just started by myself, and I was just doing it. But something that I realized when I was doing it was that the only time I was ever playing on the world was whenever I was listening to podcasts, like whenever I was kind of sort of keeping myself from the boredom or whatever. And that was cool. I was doing it. I found a skeleton spawner and stuff, so yeah, I made a kind of a XP grinder out of that. But anyway, so a couple of days ago I decided to live stream my exploits in that world, just a small snippet, just a few hours. And yeah, I actually did quite like... Oh, we're out of dirt already. Yeah, I did quite like making the it was good. I feel like I had a good time. Okay, we gotta finish this room off, and I want to light it up just for now at least. I'm a little worried about things spawning in there because it's so dark, or it's going to be so dark. Okay, now we got a ton of dirt still. Yeah, and it was a good time on Twitch for me that day. I think I was having a bit of fun doing some spelunking. It was yeah, because I only started it just a few days ago. I haven't actually played it since then, to be honest. I haven't had much time for Minecraft at the moment, which is why this video's a little late. But yeah, okay, we've got to turn all this into grass. I'm actually just, I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I want to make a series of that single player world. It's just vanilla, I mean. And all I'm really doing is just doing what Minecrafters do. Mining, building. Well, I haven't actually built anything yet. I'm kind of going for Etho's man cave style, where he sort of set up shop in a cave. And that's what I've kind of done. I haven't really sort of, what's the word, pimped it or pimped it or anything yet, but yeah, it's cool. Alright, so we got some bone meal. We should. If we don't, I can just grab some out of the transmutation table, but it would be a little easier if I had some already. Come on. Is my brain deceiving me? Yeah, my brain's deceiving me. I thought I had some. Oh well. Okay, we'll just have to grab some out of here. And then I want to throw that in the condenser and get a bunch of it. Now you'll see in a little bit just how efficient this stuff is. Or actually, yeah, let's just use the one. Ah, the lag. I did have a suggestion for that. It was Optifine. That's right. They asked if I have Optifine installed. And let's see. I do not have Optifine installed. That's the answer to that question. Yeah, I haven't considered getting Optifine installed, and in my opinion it's I don't know, I just don't like it, I think. I would rather not use Optifine, I think. Anyway, so we've got to take all these off. You're not going to be able to see anything. I'll put some torches up once we're done. Okay. I mean, I can barely see anything. Ow. Okay. Let's put a torch back up. So yeah, as you can see, we put some stuff down, and these flowers here automatically dropped, and we even got some indigo flowers. These two things didn't automatically seem to fall off, though. No, these haven't fallen off automatically. We're going to have to get something to clear that. Alright, well that worked. That's a proof of concept. So how much EMC did we get? How much cost did the bone meal was? That sentence didn't make sense. 48? 16 is 32. 16 is 32, so 64. We made a profit. We made a profit of EMC. Awesome. Almost like double what we used. So yeah, that's the premise for a darkroom. And yeah, manually that's going to take ages though. Let's be honest. I used up my bone meal. I was going to put it in there. Okay. More bone meal for me. Okay, so... Oh, learned. I'm going to teach you everything. Should better grab 2 out here, right? Yeah, 2. So I have made a net gain there, which is great. But something that I want to do is try and automate that process, because as you can see, it's a couple of minutes between me having to come in here and do that. And so we need transposers. Now the transposer, well, that's a bit of a problem with the shape. The room's a little small, I think. Because a transposer, I haven't explained yet, that's the thing that's in there. You put an item on the ground, and if there's a transposer around, it'll literally just suck the item up from the world. Awesome. And I'm not sure, I think they can be used to eject stuff out of pneumatic tubes. It might be some other thing, like maybe a filter or something. But anyway, we're focused on the transposers, and we can use those to pick up all the items that fall down. And I think they will break any of the tall grass that comes around as well. I hope so. But we need to make the room bigger, because when you power a transposer, it has a 3x3 area that it affects. Like if you put it in the middle here, it's a 3x3, or like a 1 block space around it. So we either need to make the room bigger or smaller. I'm thinking bigger. Let's just see. We don't want to make this too complicated. Actually, it might just want to make the room smaller, just to make it not as complicated. So 1, 2. Yeah, let's make the room smaller. Doink. Room smaller. Room no longer blinding. Alright. So I want to stick transposers pretty much on the roof here. Well, we're going to make some first of all. Let's see. What was the recipe again? Thank you, brain, for not remembering. What do we got? Redstone, wood, piston, simple. Alright, I'll make we need 2 of those, yes, so I'll get 2 of those in the works. I mean, you don't need to see me rummaging through my chests. Alright, I've just been making these things. I'm almost finished here, but I've just thought that a better way, because I was just thinking a better way. There must be a better way, there we go. There must be a better way to craft these things than using a workbench. And thankfully, with Red Power 2, we have the next greatest... I'm trying to be a salesman here. The latest and greatest in crafting inventions. It's the project table. Take your old workbench and upgrade it for free. Plus the 3 stone chest and 4 wood. Alright, but yeah, so this thing is a little bit better than a project table. It's not like the automatic crafting table that Buildcraft provides. What was I doing? But what it does do is it has an built-in inventory. I can do that. Ta-da! So if we do this, and then put the wood around, you'll see what I mean. You'll see. Stick that down. Awesome! It looks really cool as well. So there we go, that's the project table. It's got the crafting square and the results thing, as you can see. But what we can do is we can stick things in the inventory here. For example, we can stick redstone, some cobble, some wood. What else do we need to make a piston? I'll just demonstrate with a piston. Why not? We're getting a ton of iron now. Cool. Yeah, I made a bunch of pistons with a lot of EMC. But you can stick that stuff in there. I think that goes there. I keep forgetting the recipe for a piston. Awesome. There we go. Now if I go ahead and grab a few more pieces of iron, because I just want to demonstrate this. It's a really cool feature of Red Power 2. So here we go. All the stuff's in here. The recipe's there. We drag out of here. Notice that it takes from our inventory pool down here. Pretty sweet, huh? I'll say. We'll just leave that stuff in there for now. Those are useful crafting materials anyway. What can we make out of that? Gold? I'll take it. Give me that stuff! Alright, but anyway, we've got our deployer and block breaker now. No, not the block breaker. It's transposer. I think that's what we need. I can't quite remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting close there. We also need a bunch of pneumatic tubes and a bunch of timers, and we've got all that stuff. Where are my tubes? Well, there's the new... Oh no, those are pneumatic. Where are the redstone ones? Are the redstone ones in there? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I thought one of the redstone ones in here. Where'd they go? Did I use them all? I guess I must have used them all. Oh, alright. We got our screwdriver. Cool. Now I want to stick the transposers on the roof. They have to come from the roof because otherwise they're not going to work properly, so they have to come from above. Let me stick them there, like that. And then we have to... Is that the right way? I think that's the right way. We'll have to go up on the roof in a bit, but we get that sorted. And we stick this here, so there's total coverage of this room is what I was... the goal that I wanted. How are we doing? That here? Close, but no cigar. Darn it. We'll try that again. And... yes. Okay, so that's the little hole. The little hole, I'm not sure if I've explained, but the little hole represents where stuff's going to come out of these things, which is what we want. Now these, we need to link up. Yeah, we basically just need to link them up. It'd be ideal if these had their own private pneumatic tube. Well, energy condenser, I think. We can get to that plan eventually, but I think for now we might even want to consider moving that energy condenser, because this is going to produce far more EMC than that thing down there, which is cool. And I would much rather be using the energy condenser efficiently. So just bring that there. I guess we can stick the condenser right there. I mean, why not? But I just need to think about... we need the transposer as well. Not a transposer. The deployer. Now we're going to need to head underground for this, and hopefully Daisy's not going to try and push me off like she usually does. Where did she go? There she is. I'm warning you. I just want to... let me just punch out the floor where I actually want the deployer to go, because I saw in the last series of Direwolf 20, maybe not the last series, the series before that. Well, anyway, there was a series where Direwolf 20 made a system where you had the deployer coming up from underneath the dirt, and it worked. That's what I'm saying. And so we'll leave that there, punched out. That's cool. And so I can just see where I'm going. It doesn't matter too much. The size of the room, yes, I think the size could be a little more efficient. But come on, we just got this thing. We can work on the efficiency later, once I have got... Once I've got it up and running, I guess. Don't even think about it, Daisy. I don't have my eye on you, but that doesn't mean that it's alright to go and whacking me off the edge. Okay, we'll stick this here. And then that there. And then... whoa, whoa! Watch it! I tell you, she's trying to kill me! Oh my goodness, I almost fell off with all of this stuff. That would have been devastating. Oh, I can't hold shift. I almost let go of shift. That Daisy, she's looking for an opportunity to kill you. Oh, I'm so lucky, guys. I'm so lucky. You may not realise it, but I was lucky to escape there, because I almost let go of shift, and that would have been me. Oh my goodness. Why is that so funny? Hey, look, that go grass. Kill the grass. Okay, I just want to get underneath it so I can put my pneumatic tube down. What's left of them? Yep. Okay, so we're going to supply this thing. What we're trying to do is supply this with bone meal. That's right. Now I'm it's beginning to form in my head. Okay, just gotta... okay, that's the last of the pneumatic tubes. Okay, where did they go up? I've got to find the place where they go up. I can't have gone out this far. No. I can take half of these out, surely. Oh! Derpy bird. It had to happen eventually. Well, I guess we're going to have to make some more anyway. Okay. It'd be kind of cool to actually just supply them out of the ground so I don't even have to worry about it. But I would kind of like to have a visual representation so I could stop it if I wanted. It'd actually be better to do it over here. Yeah, because there's a little more space. Over here we're a little limited by that chest. So we'll just rearrange this. I haven't done any pre-planning for this in classic Birdtross style as well. What you're looking at here is just me playing around with the design. I think that is what the people want to see, I'm sure. You know, people tinkering with the design on camera so they can see what works, what doesn't work. So it's a little easier for you guys to do things. I do the idiotic things so that you don't have to. We'll keep this running to the very last second. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to need something to pull these things out of the chest. They're not going to come out on their own. I'm thinking a filter. I think that's what it is, what we need. Okay, 2 gold. We can afford that, I think. I think there's a cheaper version, though. I'm not sure. Well, the filter will do the job, I'm sure. Just gotta find the page. Kind of uncensoring this episode. I don't have much time at the moment, so it's probably going to look a little bestrangled. Bestrangled. Yeah. Why do I even bother? I'm looking... Oh no, those are high-powered stuff. Okay. No, looks like the filter is the... what I'm looking for. Hey, come back here. Alright, so what was the recipe for the filter again? I know it used a red doped wafer. Now these are a silicon wafer. Okay. Silicon boule. From sand and coal. I can do that. Alright. Just need to gather the materials. Derpy bird. Oh man, I just realized I was recording the entire last segment in glorious 240p. Which is why they looked a little funny. From now on we should be should hopefully look a little better. Anyway, I've just noticed though, but in order to make the silicon boule, we're actually going to need a diamond handsaw, because if we go to the filter, we need the rep doped wafer. And to get the silicon wafer, we need a diamond handsaw. Oh, this has an EMC value. Ah. So that means that the diamonds aren't wasted. Cool. Anyway, I just want to get my Philosopher's Stone here and just convert pretty much as I can, really, into gold. So yeah, this stack should actually be enough, eh? Yeah, so a stack of iron will give you 2 diamonds. Yeah, and I threw a lot of my glowstone in there to get that up as well. We're down to 1 glowstone. Yeah. Give me the Philosopher's Stone to craft me. I need more iron. I should have a few spare. Yep. Cool. Yerp. Yoink. Yerpy. And give me the diamond handsaw. Never. Probably still want to keep it around though, but we don't really need this iron one anymore, do we? Don't think so. I've never seen it being used for anything, but anyway. So we need sand and coal. I didn't get that. I just need to grab that out of the table real quick. Yeah, I don't need to show you the lag. Oh, there's a bunch of iron sitting in my... What's that iron doing in there? Oh, for goodness sake. There you go, convert down for me. Do I have a spare... Oh, do I have a spare iron around? I'm not sure if I do. I think I might have to make another one. Darn it. Darn it. So that's the thing, is that when you use the condenser, it uses up all your items. It doesn't really think about spares as such. Anyway, we've got... Yeah, we only need a few, right? Not that much. We'll see. Alright, just give me the silicon boule. There's an upgraded version of the alloy furnace called the Blue Trick furnace, which runs on bluetricity. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that used up a ton of the stuff. Oh, and that's real world rain. Well, this episode's been delayed enough as it is, so we're gonna have to live with the real world rain. Alright, how are we doing? Now we need to put that in with some redstone, I believe. I don't have any of that lying around, so it's a resource race to turn it all back into useful materials. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Plenty of EMC. Plenty of EMC coming in now. Well, plenty of EMC that I'm not using. Right, so one of these and one of these should give us... no. 4, okay. Yada. Right, so the red doped wafer is used for a couple of recipes throughout Red Power 2, I believe. This is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. Let's actually take a look. Ah, silicon chip. The bus transceiver. Oh my goodness. Ah, and they're used in computers as well. Okay. So yeah, this is something that we don't need to worry about in this Feed the Beast Let's Play. Pretty much the only advanced Red Power 2 thing we're making is a frame motor, but we're a little way off that yet. That's used in a relay. Alright, well, we've got our red doped wafer, so we can make ourselves the filter now. Oh, gold. Of course. Why does it always come down to gold? I'm learning to keep a hold of my precious materials. There we go. I want to make some... want to turn this back into iron. Okay, have we got any metal around? Yeah. I don't want to use the tin though, because I just want to have a nice convenient way to get tin as well. Okay. Buffer. Darn it. Is there any around? Any iron? I don't think so. Okay, give... okay, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Yeah. Everything. Oh, there it is. Bronze would be a cool handy thing to have around as well. Might grab one of those while we're here. Don't worry, we'll move away from the transmutation table soon, as once I've got one of every item. We can stick the bronze away. Thank you for the person in the comment section. I'm not sure if I did that the first time, but yeah, that really did help out. Keep one of these glowstone. Cool. I'm getting smarter, guys. Right, so how much of that do we need to make gold? 32 gold. 32 iron, I think. Oh, I've forgotten that you just need to hold control on the mouse wheel. How could I forget? Very easily. What am I doing? I need that, like that. Okay. Mostly unedited. Derp. Total derp. Stop being a derp, you're embarrassing yourself. Quality content. So, okay, now this gives us 4. I'll deal with that. I'll live with it. So it's only 16 that you need. Okay, piston. How hard could it be? I might even have one lying around. Please. I did make a ton of them in there, didn't I? No, okay, since then I've taken all that stuff out. My inventory's started to get full of a lot of useless junk. Oh, no, there we go. I don't want to leave EMC in my table. Ah, dear. I feel like the quality of this commentary is going down by the second. Ah, dear. Cobble. Another neat trick. Okay. Right, 5. Almost there. Bear with me. Ha ha. What do I need the filter for? To get stuff out of the chest, yeah. I don't even know if this is going to work. Oh well, too late. I've got one. Okay, so if I stick this here, might as well give it a bit of a test actually, just while we're around. And we've got the things just to make sure that this actually does what I intend. So we'll put that in there and we'll pull out some dirt. Why not? That's where we're going to leap off the side. Alright, that worked. That's what I want. See, what happened there is that pneumatic items don't automatically go into, can't come out of a chest. You need something to put them into pneumatic tubes to begin with. Something like a filter, which is why that's there. Brief tutorial. And I think it even has an inventory so you can define what it takes out. Yeah. And we don't need to worry about that. That's pretty cool. So it's kind of an upgraded version. Maybe this is the kind that we need. I think there's a lower grade version. May actually just be the transposer. No, but there's actually going to be tons of stuff coming into the energy condenser, and we only want to pull out bone meal anyway. So that's cool. Yeah, okay, so we've got the pipes up there ready. Not sure if we didn't get the pipes down here ready, did I? I think I said I was going to do that, but it's actually been a few days. Oh, Daisy. Live it on the edge. And okay, so I just need to make a hole where the chest is going to be. Okay, right there. Can I hit it from here? No. Worth a try. No. Axe on my hotbar for a change. We're almost there. What was turning into a fun little side project is becoming an entire episode. I didn't intend it to be that way. Okay, now we need to stick the filter up like this. There we go. Alright, now I need to make some brass if I can remember. Okay. How much of this have we got? Yeah, we need to replicate a few of them. Oh, you gotta be a little careful. Whoa. Down it. Down it. I just used up my iron again, didn't I? Balls. Alright. Okay, that's enough tin, right? Yeah, we'll just leave it making tin. That's kind of the same as iron, right? Alright, give me some brass. One pneumatic tube to rule them all. Alright, so this should give us plenty of pneumatic tubes for now. Yeah, check that. Almost a stack. That's probably a little overkill, but that's good. That's great. Now, just have to think about how I actually want to power these, because I might want to do the same thing that I've done over here with the cobble gen, with the redstone tubes, to get redstone current up here, because I believe the transposers need power as well. Okay, so redstone tubes might be the way to go for these. I don't have any spare redstone. Oh, of course not. Derp. There we go. Beautiful. So that's actually exactly half of my tubes are now redstone tubes. I've got to get back up there. I'm not sure if this needs power as well. I think it might be feasible just to use jacketed wire or something. Have the timer somewhere up here. We'll see if we can figure that out in a bit. But yeah, I do want to use redstone tubes up here, so I've probably got a bit of an excess of redstone tubing now. Okay, well, I don't have anything to make a stairs with out of, except this, so this will have to do. I remember the first time I ever placed glass, I was real disappointed that when you broke it, you didn't get anything back, because that pretty much put me off glass for a long time in my single-player Minecraft world. I was playing by myself. I'm still playing by myself in single player. That's the point. Why am I rambling? Stop rambling. Like that. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you, as I said, I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. When it comes to this design, I think we're getting close again. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that jacketed wire down there. Just powering that. Yeah, just a piece of jacketed wire. I should have a few left. Yeah, I'm going to need to use jacketed wire here as well. Might see if I can try and conserve it. No, that's not going to help with the conservation. Okay. I know what I can do. Well, yeah, I need to make another jacketed wire. Give me a second. And there we go, got some jacketed wire. Now, I might have a few red alloy wires left. Yeah, here we go. Now check this out. What I'm about to do is really cool. We can put that there. And then we grab one of our timers. And rather than sticking it on the ground like we've been before, we can stick it on the wall. How cool is that? Is this even working? Yeah, I can see that triggering down there, so that's working. Might just want to reposition that. Just to make it look a little cooler. Where's my screwdriver? It's on my hotbar. No, that's not right. There we go. So yeah, that's that working. These should be a triggering as well. Yeah, these are triggering. That's good. This is good. We're getting there. The deployer as well. Okay. I didn't think about that. I should be able to use this. Whereabouts is it? Maybe if I can go like that. Maybe... No, okay. And we've got some pneumatic tubes. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. I don't know, this might not be the final version of this, but... Okay, so we've got pipe coming from there. Yeah, like this. And we can just run this red alloy wire along the roof, no problem. Works just fine. So now that should be activating the deployer. I can't tell from here if it's working, but it should be. And the deployer has an inventory as well, yes. So this is the things that it deploys. I don't know if the things on top need to have a lag between the deployer and that. We'll have to test. It's all part of it. Whoa! Don't even think about it. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. So this is going to work, I think. Let's just do a bit of a quick recap. So we'll start with the deployer. The deployer is down there somewhere, and it's going to deploy some bone meal that we're going to stick in it. It's going to deploy onto this dirt. Or this grass, and it's going to make tall grass and flowers and all that kind of stuff. And then these transposers will be able to suck that all up and bring the contents down to here. And this is going to be the energy condenser. And the energy condenser is going to convert all the stuff into bone meal. And the filter is going to pull out the bone meal. And we'll stick one of those in there like so. So now the filter will only pull bone meal out. At least I think that's how it works. Might just pull it into its inventory, I'm not sure. No, that might work. So yeah, really all that there is to do now is to make sure that we've got a, first of all, system to turn this off. And this should be good, actually. Just need to put a bunch of bone meal in the deployer. Need to turn this off as well. Just let the last of the cobble come along. Get converted down. Okay, 23 MC. I'm not too concerned about that at this stage. Alright, so this should be good to go. Almost. If it's not, though, we're going to have to end the episode here, and I'll have to leave the problem to the guys in the comment section once again. To see if they can help me out with this. If it doesn't work. It should work, as far as I understand. So we'll stick some bone meal in here. Now we just need one more piece to get things going. There we go. You'll stick these in the deployer. We shouldn't need to visit the deployer because it should be getting a supply of bone meal. Or enough bone meal that it can keep going. At least that, I hope so. Okay, well, let's give this a shot. Let's see how it goes. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, that's right. It needs okay, it needs to be dark in here. That's a main problem. Blocks, 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 no blocks. Dope. Here we go. Gravel will do. There we go. Okay. I think my deployer might have used up all its bone meal. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright. Let's just check if it's working down here. This should be, okay. Well, it's being deployed by the deployer, so what's happening inside? I can't really tell. Oh, here we go. We just needed a kickstart. Look at this. Alright guys, thank you for watching this part of Feed the Beast. Check this out. But the best part about this is that we can actually make this go even faster. For even faster EMC income. It's not the most efficient design, I know, but it is efficient enough so that there's a net gain in EMC. We can tell by the bone meal here we're kind of getting more bone meal, aren't we? Yeah, it's kind of sticking around 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it is going up. Alright guys. This is the Darkroom. Check it out. I bet you can make this pretty much, the scale on this is like limitless basically. But it's limited by your computer basically. I don't want to make a too big one. Probably at maximum might just double this one. You know what, I might actually double it by the time we come back for the next episode of Feed the Beast. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.